My name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and in today's video I'm going to be recommending some fragrances if you liked Cool Water Intense or if you didn't like it but want something similar. So to start with, I'm going to recommend something that's also in the Cool Water line, Cool Water Parfum. This is like a clone of Dior's Sauvage. So if you like Sauvage but didn't like Cool Water Intense, definitely check this one out. You can get it for under 50 bucks Australian. Performance is decent and it just smells fantastic. So definitely check that one out. Next up is something not entirely similar to Cool Water Intense, but I'd still recommend it if you want something sort of in line with that, but a little fruitier and a little sweeter. The original formulation of Black XS. This used to be my daily driver fragrance about 5+ years ago, and it's still fantastic to this day. Please avoid the reformulation. I've made a video on that already, but definitely avoid the newer bottle. Try and stick to the original formulation of Black XS. It's got a really rich strawberry opening, it's fruity, it's sweet, there's a little bit of patchouli, and overall it's just one of the best bang for your buck fragrances you can buy. Plus it's Paco Rabanne, so you know it's gonna last. So check that one out. Although I've got to admit it's getting harder and harder to find, and thus it's becoming more and more expensive. Next up, if you like the sort of density of Cool Water Intense but you wanted something more sophisticated, more classy and more elegant, then I'd recommend Hugo Boss, The Scent. Take away the amber and replace it with Maninka to give a slight fruitiness and leather, and you've got a pretty good idea of what to expect. It's similar to Cool Water Intense, although, like I said, replace that amber with Maninka and leather. It's a decent performer. You know, most of the Hugo Boss fragrances are okay in terms of performance. This one's a little better than their usual performance, but it's nothing absolutely exceptional. But if you want a classier take on Cool Water Intense, this may suit you. It smells really nice. Next up is one that I actually mentioned in the video, and I'm wearing this one today. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is another huge amber fragrance, but the amber goes in more of a vanilla direction. This one lasts even longer than Cool Water Intense, but it's much more of a winter scent than it is a spring or autumn scent, like I said in the comments. It's not the most expensive fragrance you can find, but it is getting harder for me to find here in Australia. I don't think it's been discontinued, but I really hope it hasn't. But yeah, if you like the density of Cool Water Intense, if you like the amber note, check this one out. It's well worth your time. And finally, I'm going to recommend something that's becoming so difficult to find here in Australia. But if you like Cool Water Intense and you like that denseness and you want something even sweeter than, say, Black XS even, check out Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultramar. This is an absolute beast. I don't think there's a person on earth that would dislike this fragrance, but it's gonna set you back, like upwards of $200 a bottle nowadays. But that's just an unfortunate fact of the matter. If you like sweet fragrances, if you like pear, fruity fragrances with a hell of a lot of performance, check out Ultramar. You might like it. Actually, what am I saying? You're gonna like it. Everybody likes Ultramar. Everyone likes it more than Le Male. But yeah, if you can find it cheap, definitely grab it. It's sort of similar to Cool Water Intense, and I suspect you'll enjoy it. Anyways, those are just some fragrances I recommend if you enjoyed Cool Water Intense or if you enjoyed aspects of it, but not as a whole. My name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys around.